We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
That's Harrison in motion. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No game. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll go play action with Hicks. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nick. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So, nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hey, Denver. Hey, I'm gone. 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Hold it ready. Hey, run. Focus, hot. Street. 11. Go street. 13, loop. Hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Took a pretty good leg at the end of that one. The Broncos offense ready now for their second drive. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that called the rule? You don't want one loss to turn into two, one bad play to turn into two. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today? All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Not much happening there, just a short game. You get a look there, and his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Nix. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Throwing, Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
At the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
7. Working the middle, that's Harvey. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal. Good running, gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
16 yards.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
To throw is Nix. Under pressure, now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Hold on a second. Hey.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they come up now second and goal. Here's Nix to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown, Broncos. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Carlson's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. They'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Your fans are into it. Hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard.
Lawrence now. Set up the screen here for shooting. And the Jags are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Route. Hey, so go, let's go.
Now Lawrence to the goal line and in. Touchdown Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Logan Clark to kick off for the Jaguars.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up to a 1st and 10.
Saint right. 13 Luke. Luke. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Saint
line.
right. Heavy.
They go play action for Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Next to 24.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Chayton. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Red on red. Here we go.
Up the middle, here is Chayton. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Soko. Hot. 30 left.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They'll return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now on first and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at their 48.
Second down. Nix. That one pulled in by Bryant. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had it dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And the Broncos move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half.
Easy, read it. Focus, right? Hey, kill.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Broncos offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That's swung out to Harvey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 33-yard line.
Over second. Ready.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Over second. Ready. Ready.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he will go all the way. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Jaguars 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Safe, Brett. Hey, Ginger, check. Go, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The throw here is complete. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate. And Scott Hansen has the EA Sports halftime report. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jags offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Catch made right side by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete.